how would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard Ghost?
I don't know. That's always a tough question to answer because you don't really know how to sum everything up. I think that we're very broad as far as like our sound goes. We use a lot of different instruments and a lot of different styles, and I guess just rock is the only really answer I'd be able to give.
Awesome. And so you've been out on this tour for what, now? Not very long.
Yeah, it's pretty at the beginning.
So far, how's it going?
Amazing.
Good.
Yeah, like every night is a little bit bigger than we expected, so it's awesome.
Do you have a favorite date so far? I know you haven't been out there that long, but maybe like one that stood out the best. Or...
They pretty much all stand out. But they all stand out. And like I said, every single show has been better than we expected. Like kids are coming out in force, and it's so much bigger than we thought it was going to be. Like with the amount of promotion that was behind it and stuff like that. We all kind of just thought it'd be like, okay, well, we're on tour. It's better than being at home, But it's been incredible.
So is there anywhere that you'd really like to play that you either haven't gotten the chance or that you're not going to get this tour that you really want to be able to play?
I always miss Mojo's in Chicago. I always miss that place. But we have a great date in Chicago, so I guess it's going to be just as good. All the same people will be there. I just like the venue and the venue owners so much.
Yeah. I knew one.
Exactly.
And so you announced earlier, I think it was this month, that you're pretty much done recording with the new album. So kind of give us like an idea of what that's going to sound like or what we should expect.
Yeah, I suppose it's I feel like it's a real natural progression from Lucky Street. I feel like our sound grew up with us a little bit and just kind of consolidated itself. Like we finally made a record where we all hit exactly what we wanted to with it. Every topic and every emotion and every, even stylistically, just everything that we've ever wanted to do with a record, I feel like we did with this one.
And so I did kind of some research, and I read that when you were like approaching this new album, you referred to a lot of old music documentaries and kind of some older style stuff. So can you just talk a little bit about what you took from that and how it affected like the writing or just the recording process?
Well, our writing process doesn't really change much. It's very, very honest. It's always been like that. We started writing together for this record, which we've never done. Writing all four of us in a room before, and that turned out way better than I could have ever expected. But yeah, as far as the documentaries go, we were just like looking at how they were approaching sounds and things like that, and it definitely it completely changed the way we recorded. We went in and we started doing things one song at a time. So like from start to finish, from the session file opening to the vocals being laid down, we did it all in one go. We didn't take breaks from it or anything like that. And it made I feel like it made all the songs more congruent. It allowed us to focus more on what each song needed.
So that's definitely, I guess, how your writing process is different than it was with the last record, which is my next question. But do you have an idea for the album name yet? Are you allowed?
Not yet.
You have no idea what it's going to be?
We have no clue.
How do you come up with that? Just like kind of go off the songs, or you just bounce names?
No, it's actually a really tough process because you have to, we don't necessarily, sometimes the title track thing happens like it did with Lucky Street and things like that, and that's a thing that happens, but the idea behind the name is you have to sum up, everything that you were going through during that time, and it's like, it's really, really hard to fit a year into a couple of words,
Yeah. So which song are you most proud of off of Lucky Street?
Off of Lucky Street? That's tough. That's like picking your favorite child. It's not really something you can say.
How about one that you have a favorite to play live? Is that a little easier?
That's a little bit easier. I enjoy Hold On a lot live. That's always been a favorite of mine to play, just because it's so diverse. There's so many different parts, and everybody's singing and everybody's kicking ass.
Yeah. Any other standing out on the new record that you're really excited for people to hear?
There's... Yeah.
Hold up, we're making them stand up. That's so bad.
Well, they have another man out there, but... there's... 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 I'm sorry, what was the question?
Any off the new record that you're really excited to hear and you're most proud of?
I'm excited for
the whole thing?
Yeah, everybody to hear the entire thing, because from cover to cover, it's the best thing we've ever done.
Do you ever see any familiar faces that, like, in the crowds for Mayday Parade that you see now? Or new people that might have, like, switched over? Do you ever see that?
I don't know.
Because I've talked to other bands who, like, have moved from other bands, they have, like, the same people and they moved over from the fan base.
No, well, I mean, we don't really think about any of the Mayday stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's a completely separate part of my life. You know, it's like it's like if you went to the library and checked out a book, and then you finish that book, and then you go back to the library and get a different book. You know, it's like there's no comparing those things. So
Yeah.
I don't ever really think about it.
Okay. And then what can we expect from you guys once this tour is done? Just more touring?
Yeah,
More
more
the album?
work. We're all about, you know, going out and just doing it.
Any idea when the new album's gonna
We're
come
looking
out?
at July, August, like that area.
Summer album.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. That's it. Unless you have anything else you want to add?
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Absolutely.